Meghan Markle can no longer hide. With every step she takes, more information about her past continues to surface. Now, Lady C has revealed 15 shocking secrets that Meghan Markle tried her best to hide from the world. But this time, she isn't able to keep them hidden anymore because everything is now out in the open. Just wait for number 12, because that revelation completely blows Meghan Markle's cover. This is one habit Meghan Markle has allegedly tried to hide from the world, but according to Lady C, she didn't succeed. Lady C claims Meghan has what she describes as sticky fingers that seem to cling to anything that doesn't belong to her. From shooting costumes to hair combs used during styling sessions, Lady C alleges that Meghan developed a habit of keeping borrowed items.
And Meghan actually has very sticky fingers.
Go on. Sorry.
Because she's walked out before with shoes. And maybe the shoes were on her hands. But because, she's walked out of shoots with things that it's been commented upon from long before she got married.
Normally, fashion houses loan expensive clothing and accessories to celebrities for photo shoots, and those items are expected to be returned by an agreed date. But according to Lady C, Meghan allegedly treated many borrowed items as if they had become her personal property.
Now, I can tell you, as somebody who's been photographed for well over 50 years now, that sometimes you are invited to choose some of the dresses. But there are other times when it's made absolutely clear to you that under no circumstances will you be allowed to take any of them.
One incident that reportedly made headlines involved designer clothing worth about $1,700 following a Variety magazine photo shoot. Instead of returning the clothing, she allegedly kept it. While celebrities are sometimes allowed to keep clothing after certain events, that is not always the case. Lady C claims Meghan developed a habit of keeping items even when she had not been told they weren't gifts. Lady C further alleges that this behavior existed long before Meghan married Prince Harry. According to her, Meghan has always enjoyed holding onto property that wasn't hers and later presenting it as her own. Lady C argues that Meghan is obsessed with receiving freebies and simply wants everything to come to her without paying for it.
That it's been commented upon from long before she got married. So Meghan is very attached to, shall we say, freebies.
According to Lady C, whenever Meghan participates in charitable work, she always finds a way to make the spotlight return to herself. Rather than allowing the charitable cause to remain the focus, Lady C claims Meghan uses those moments to promote herself and the Archewell Foundation.
Look at us, showing up and doing good. She's just sort of ramming it down our throats, isn't she, about how wonderful she is. Aren't I special? Aren't I great? Just like after the Los Angeles fires. Remember when she turned up there to look as if she was helping people? She thinks that we see her as some sort of angel on earth or something, doesn't she?
But I think that's what she wants us to see her as. But we don't. We see her as the total phony and the total contrivance that she is.
She argues that Meghan wants cameras to capture every charitable appearance so people will see how generous she is. According to Lady C, every public appearance becomes an opportunity for Meghan to strengthen her personal brand. In her view, the charity itself often becomes secondary, while Meghan remains at the center of attention.
And I mean, she's tasteless with it as well, because why do they have on Archewell clothing? They're promoting their own enterprise.
Lady C describes Harry and Meghan's relationship as something that was carefully orchestrated rather than a spontaneous love story. According to her account, everything began around 2011 when Meghan became friends with Marcus Anderson through Soho House. Their friendship reportedly grew stronger over time.
Artist Soho House. Now, Meghan met, and I don't think this has come out particularly, but Meghan met Marcus Anderson in 2011 at Soho House, and they became great friends.
She claims that Prince Harry later visited Soho House, where Meghan was introduced to him. From that point onward, their relationship gradually developed before eventually leading to marriage in 2018. Lady C admits she cannot definitively prove every detail, but she suggests the relationship was far less accidental than it was presented to the public. In her view, the romance was carefully positioned rather than being the fairy tale many people believed it to be.
Harry's meeting with Meghan was very carefully orchestrated, gratis Soho House.
Lady C alleges Meghan used every possible charm and opportunity to get closer to influential people who could advance her ambitions. She describes her as someone willing to remove anyone standing in the way of her success without looking back.
Meghan had a pretty interesting, to be polite, reputation. She certainly did. Meghan was a girl who knew that every feminine wall should be used as she horizontally and vertically climbed that ladder.
She points to Meghan's relationship with her father during the royal wedding preparations, arguing that once he became an obstacle, Meghan quickly distanced herself from him as well. According to Lady C, Meghan's primary concern has always been moving upward, regardless of the personal cost. Lady C believes Meghan deliberately creates controversy whenever her popularity begins to decline. She points to Meghan's appearance at Bondi Beach, arguing that the clothing she wore was not accidental. According to Lady C, Meghan knew exactly what she was wearing and understood the public reaction it would generate. Lady C believes Meghan intentionally creates situations that keep her in the headlines because remaining relevant is more important than whether the attention is positive or negative. In her opinion, controversy becomes another publicity strategy rather than an unfortunate accident.
Meghan knew exactly what shirt to wear to the Bondi Beach commemorative visit in terms of the massacre of Jews at Bondi Beach. She knew exactly what shirt to wear, and it was a shirt that was very evocative. Some people would say almost identical to the shirts that the inmates at Auschwitz, Bergen-Belsen, etc., had to wear.
Lady C makes one of her strongest claims here. She argues that when Meghan entered the royal family, Queen Elizabeth gradually realized that the person Meghan presented herself to be was very different from who she actually was. According to her, the Queen eventually concluded that Meghan had manipulated many people around her and never truly intended to become a hardworking member of the royal family. Lady C claims that once Queen Elizabeth recognized what she believed to be Meghan's true intentions, she felt she had been deceived.
And the Queen could not believe that she had given this girl, this scrubber with the most appalling reputation, that she had given her an opportunity. And she had believed that because Meghan had allowed her to believe that she wanted to join the team and work as a royal and do good as a royal. And she felt utterly betrayed that she had been manipulated the way she had by Meghan.
Lady C also disputes claims Harry and Meghan made about their relationship with Queen Elizabeth. She says they publicly suggested they still enjoyed unrestricted access to the Queen and maintained a close relationship with her. Lady C argues those claims were inaccurate.
Is the lies that Harry and Meghan were broadcasting through their agents, that they had unlimited and perpetual access to her, and that they would be phoning her up and dooming her and the children and all the rest. It's all of that was absolutely, according to people the Queen told, totally untrue.
According to people who were close to the Queen, Lady C claims that the Queen became increasingly cautious around Harry and Meghan because she feared that private conversations could later be revealed in interviews, documentaries, or other public projects. Because of that concern, Lady C says the Queen also refused to have any pictures taken with Lily and Archie. Lady C claims that when Queen Elizabeth passed away, concerns arose within palace circles about who would announce the news first. According to her, Buckingham Palace wanted the official announcement released as quickly as possible because there were fears Meghan might use the moment to shape her own public narrative if information reached her first.
I don't know if you remember, but I'm the person who actually made the announcement of the Queen's death.
Yes.
I did it at 4 o'clock, and Buckingham Palace then they were supposed to do it at 6 o'clock, and they did it at 6:32, if I remember correctly. It might have been 6:31 because of shilly-shallying with Harry.
Lady C argues that palace officials believed Meghan could potentially make herself the center of attention during such a historic event. Releasing the official announcement quickly, she says, removed that possibility.
There was a great concern that Meghan was going to exploit the situation and come out with one of her nonsensical but very damaging and destructive announcements, like, oh, poor me, what left I've been abandoned and left here alone because I'm a proud, confident woman of colour and star of suits, and they don't want me because I've got black blood and I'm not allowed to be at Granny's bedside, and everybody knows that I was Granny's favourite granddaughter and granddaughter-in-law.
According to Lady C, the media played a significant role in building Meghan's public image. She argues that many mainstream outlets accepted Meghan's version of events without asking enough difficult questions, particularly following the Oprah interview. Lady C believes many narratives that were widely accepted at first were later challenged, and she argues that Meghan's public reputation benefited greatly from that early media support.
If you actually stop and think about the things Meghan Markle has said, and the lies she has told, and the lies she has got away with, and how the mainstream media just swallowed it whole because they thought, oh, well, we're going to run with this, whether we accept it as fact or not.
Lady C makes another controversial allegation by claiming Meghan showed an unusual fascination with Prince William. She says Meghan frequently looked at William in a manner she describes as giving him goo-goo eyes. Lady C points to numerous photographs showing Meghan looking toward William and argues she constantly sought his attention. According to Lady C, Meghan's real interest within the royal family extended far beyond Harry. She even suggests Meghan imagined William leaving Princess Catherine for her, something Lady C considers completely unrealistic.
She's obsessed. She used to give William goo-goo eyes, almost as if, oh, please, please, William, just roger me. Just make me happy. Please, please, please. I mean, she looked at him with such a longing. I mean, it was embarrassing.
Lady C believes Princess Catherine recognized Meghan's intentions almost immediately. According to her, Catherine felt Meghan entered the royal family with different ambitions and believed she wanted to dominate rather than simply become another working royal. Lady C argues that Catherine and Prince William gradually recognized what they believed Meghan's long-term intentions were, especially after reports of disagreements involving palace staff. According to Lady C, Catherine's distrust began almost from day one.
What she was from the word go. And Catherine also sensed, I understand, that Meghan was sort of, Meghan is an adventuress, and Meghan was trying to move in, and she was then going to take over. And they sensed this. I think it's only later on that the goo-goo eyes and all of that started. But neither of them liked her from the word go.
Lady C didn't let anything slide when it came to the birth of Archie and Lilibet. She noted that Meghan's bump was fake and claimed she had been trying all this time to hide the fact that the children weren't hers while doing her best to deceive everyone. She reportedly alleged that it was a fake attachment and that the average person could even see where the straps met the skin.
The photo of the bear bump is clearly a fake attachment. The average person with normal eyesight can see the straps and where it meets the skin. Is the photo a way of her admitting what she did? We just have to look and learn. She'll never say a word.
According to her, it was all part of a plot by Meghan to solidify her place in the royal family. She went further and claimed that every royal birth has traditionally been signed off by a host of royal doctors, but that this was omitted in the case of Archie and Lilibet, suggesting that something was suspicious in the background.
Every royal birth, except for that has been close to the line of succession, with the exception of Archie's and Lilibet's, has been signed by a host of royal doctors.
Based on that, she argued that the children should be removed from the line of succession because, in her view, only royal blood should remain in the line of succession and not children allegedly born by another woman.
Those children should be removed from the line of succession forthwith.
Lady C claims Meghan's desire for extensive security is not only about protection. According to her, Meghan also wants highly visible security because it creates the impression that she is an extremely important international figure. Lady C argues that large security teams reinforce Meghan's public image, making her appear more significant than she otherwise would seem.
It starts feeling less about actual danger and more about maintaining an image. Heavy security creates optics. People look twice, speculate, assume importance. The spectacle becomes part of the brand.
Lady C believes Meghan has consistently advanced her career through strategic relationships. According to her, Meghan historically pursued influential and wealthy men rather than building her success primarily through business expertise alone. Lady C argues that Meghan's career strategy depended heavily on forming relationships with people who already possessed wealth, influence, and powerful connections.
So I think this is a relationship that on several different levels is, shall we say, opportunistic and Machiavellian and, in my opinion, really rather sick.
This one still makes people uncomfortable. During the 2018 wedding dress fittings, reports say Meghan made fun of Princess Charlotte over her bridesmaid dress. Charlotte was only 3, yet left the fitting in tears. Palace sources later claimed the tone was harsh and unnecessary.
This person overheard her saying to Charlotte sort of like, you know, you're not well behaved like Ivy, and you're fat and pudgy, unlike Ivy, who was, I think, about 6 years older than she was. And so she was really and reduced the child to tears.
There are also reports that she glared at Princess Charlotte during her wedding. What kind of adult picks on an innocent child? That's really pathetic. There you have it. 15 shocking secrets Meghan Markle allegedly tried to hide from the world. Which one shocked you the most? Let us know in the comment section. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video.